Okay, hello. Hello. Another awkward YouTube stream. Not used to it. Let's see. There we go. There I am. Hey guys. I just thought that I would come here and say hi and talk to you guys because I usually only talk to you guys through my videos, trying to like send my emotions and my messages to you guys through the videos and also through YouTube comments. I'm more used to like live streaming on Twitch, and I've been doing that forever. And so my gaming audience, like, we have like a back and forth all the time, like on stream, and I don't get to do that with you guys too often, so that's why I'm here. And yeah, no, I've been live on this channel twice before, but hi Nim. I'm gonna try to say hi to everybody who's here right now, and then I feel like pretty soon chat's gonna get very busy and there's gonna be a lot of people and I won't be able to comment on everything or say hi to everybody individually. But hi Nim and Rockstar and Jay and William and Will and Neil and Max, Lewis, Gully, Shane, Day Trooper, Silent Evil. Robert. None of your biz. Okay, well, sorry for asking. King of the Juice. Hello, Tom. Hi, everybody. Okay, that's enough. Hi. And Bob, of course. Can't forget Bob. Hello, Gray Invader. Doc Swift. Lloyd. Okay. So, if you guys have questions, say the questions, but try to like one at a time. Not so fast. I went to the doctor. Well, I'll tell you guys a little bit about my day so far today. I went to the doctor, and for the next 2 weeks, I am going to be going on a how do you say it? Basically, I'm going to be cutting out high FODMAP foods. If you guys know what it is, then you know. If you don't know, then don't ask. Just look it up. And no dairy and no gluten, because I believe that I have some kind of food intolerance, or hopefully it's just that and not like an allergy or something. But I've been thinking that I've been lactose intolerant. This is getting really personal. This is how my live streams on Twitch go. Like, I just tell everybody about all my personal business that nobody needs to know, but here it is. And I've been thinking for the past few years that I have a lactose intolerance, and I want to get like confirmation and like a doctor to like help me figure out if that's true, or if I maybe have like something with gluten or whatever. And I just really hope it's not. I would rather deal with a lactose intolerance than like a gluten intolerance or allergy, because gluten is like literally in everything, and it's delicious, and it's pastries and cookies and all the delicious things, and bread. But anyways, that was my day. That was my day. I went to work for about 4 hours, and then I came home, and then I went to the doctor, and now I'm here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start from the top with questions. Interesting, some gaming questions here, but that is okay. Who did I choose to romance in Mass Effect? I wanted to romance Garrus, but I ended up with Liara because Garrus didn't want me. I don't remember about my Catherine run. Recommendation of Star Trek Continues. I get like a recommendation for Star Trek Continues. Like, it feels like 5 times a day. Well, when I release a Star Trek episode, I usually get like at least 5 to 10 recommendations. I have already decided, and I've mentioned this before somewhere a couple times, that I do plan to watch Star Trek Continues, as well as the animated series. I just don't know which one I should do first, or if it matters. But I am going to be doing it. So yes. Who would win, Alien or Predator? I'm gonna go with Predator for right now, but I'll probably be watching Alien versus Predator soon, so I think I'll find out, maybe? I'm not really sure. Have I done TOS Turnabout Intruder yet? Nope. If you want to know if I've done any Star Trek episodes yet, probably just search Bunny Tails Reacts and then the episode name. And if it comes up, then I have. If not, no. I'm still in season 2. I don't know if that's a season 3 or 2 episode, but I think if you just look in the channel playlists, you can probably find out pretty easily if I've reacted to certain episode yet. I'm 2 episodes out from what you see. So I just released iMud, and I have 2 more episodes that I have watched. One's available on Patreon, the full episode, full reaction, and the other one is coming out on Friday on Patreon, and then you'll see those on YouTube soon. And they are, am I 2 or 3 out? Journey to Babel is coming out on YouTube this weekend. And then I also watched Obsession. And was there one in between those? I forgot. But yeah, I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes out on what you guys already see on YouTube. Use a different user account on Twitch. Silent Evil? Oh, okay. What's the name? Hi, John. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Any chance of reacting to the Iron Claw? No idea what it is. If a lot of people request it, if I see a lot of requests for it, then I'm likely to put it on my list. And then my list is like dozens and dozens of movies long already, so. Hi, Piloto. Always good to see you. I'm more comfortable with film than theater performing. Wait, what? I'm not comfortable with any kind of performing. Any kind of performing. Not comfortable with any of it. What's my favorite genre? Of what, Robert? I really love sci-fi, if you guys couldn't tell. I really used to love fantasy when I was a kid. I still like it, but I'm more like towards sci-fi now in like a general sense, but I'm not really sure what if you are talking about like movies, books, games, whatever. Hi, Dennis. What's my favorite Star Trek episode so far? Shit, I don't know. That's too hard of a question. Next. Did I see a gastroenterologist? No, but I might if it gets to that point. Right now, I'm just like initial stages of talking to my doctor about that stuff. You found me last year on a random YouTube search? Nice, Silent Evil, nice. I need Dr. McCoy. Dude, he could fix me right up. He would just give me some of that Jello and Starburst shit and I'd be right as rain. That is what I need. You like your green veggies? I'm not big on veggies. What are the books on my bookshelf behind me? That is a very loaded question. I won't say everything, but I will say some of it. So at the very top shelf, which you guys can't see, I have a few manga and like comic things. And some like gaming related, Avatar related stuff on this shelf. Right, the second shelf that you guys can't see, I'm not gonna move my camera because it'll be too hard to put it back in the right spot, are a bunch of games. Okay, so those aren't books. On this shelf here, this shelf right here, I have Ken Follett, a bunch of his books. I read a lot of Ken Follett when I was younger. My favorite book ever is by him, and it's called The Pillars of the Earth. It's about 1,000 pages long, and it's my favorite book ever. I have some like Tom Clancy. I have one Stephen King book over there, The Talisman. I think it's a series, so I only read the first one. I have Moby Dick. I had read Moby Dick when I watched The Wrath of Khan, but I don't remember it too well because it was a long time ago. I read it on my own. And then, so those are kind of like my thrillers right there. And then this row is a lot of my sci-fi. So I have a bunch of Dune novels. I've only read one. They were my dad's. I have a bunch of Orson Scott Card. I have some Mass Effect books. I have all the Star Trek Jedi New Jedi Order. New Jedi Order. It's a lot of books. Shelf below that is a lot of fantasy stuff. I have Lord of the Rings. I have R.A. Salvatore for his Drizzt series, Legend of Drizzt. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with Drizzt. He's great. Dungeons and Dragons. And then I have a bunch of series that I got when I was like in middle school. That I was reading a lot of fantasy back then. So I have like this series that the Black Cauldron is in. So some of you guys know the movie The Black Cauldron from Disney. I have that series. And then at the very bottom shelf, you should not have asked me this. You should not have asked me this. This was a mistake. Is a lot of books that I had from school and just other miscellaneous stuff. So stuff that I read in school and just other things that don't really fit in any of the other categories. I have Lord of the Flies. I have the Joy Luck Club. All Quiet on the Western Front. Macbeth. Night by Eli Wiesel, or however you say it. Why do good things happen to bad people? Okay, moving on. Next question. Okay, stop typing for a bit so I can get caught up, guys. Stop typing. What if I reacted to The Thing? The Thing is on my list, my very long movie list. Would I watch the Next Generation? Yes. If I live that long, yes. As long as you guys are still watching and I have the ability to take the time that is needed to do the reaction videos, edit them and all that stuff, then yes. Hopefully for a very long time. Have I played Chrono Trigger? I did. I played it on my stream, on my Twitch stream, but I don't have like the videos for it, so you can't watch it. Oh, hi, Anthony. You wanted to know if I saw your suggestion about skipping a few episodes from season 3 to save for birthdays. I'm not sure if I did. Where did you leave this suggestion? Do I have any season 2 Korra predictions? I don't like getting into predictions because that's when spoilers come out. But honestly, I haven't really thought about it. So I predict that it's gonna be crazy and I'm going to scream a lot and I'm going to cry a lot and I'm going to laugh a lot. And those are my predictions. I should play Megaton Musashi W. Never heard of it. The animated series should be before Star Trek continues. I see a couple people saying that. I'll probably make a poll for much later when we get closer to that, because we still have like half of season 2 and season 3, so later when we get closer I'll probably make a poll. Hi, Juanca. You think I should not do reactions to Star Trek Continues? I'm gonna try it out at least with an episode and see how people are, what the interest level is. If it's not really something that a lot of people seem to be into, then I might just do Patreon like unedited reactions, because the editing part is the part that takes super long. Like it's like 3 to 4 hours for me to edit one Star Trek episode. If it's a movie, it takes like 6 to 8 hours, so it's tough. It gets tough. Oh, very cool, Silent Evil. You saw all those. Blade Runner was one of my favorites for sure. Lower Decks. I don't know much about Lower Decks. Not many people have talked about Lower Decks, so I'm not really sure. Isn't that a new one? I'm not really gonna mess with the new stuff right now. I kind of want to go in order of when they released. No, stop scrolling on your own, YouTube. Let me scroll by myself so I don't miss anything. Well, now I lost my place. Now I just see Gray Invaders screaming, "Harcourt!" Hi, Ronnie. How are you? You're in Scotland, Ronnie? I did not know that. When did I start my React channel? When did I start it? I'm really not good with time. Not really good judge of time. When did I start it? It's been maybe a year and a half? I started it with Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then the Wrath of Khan happened, and then everything changed. Thank you, Piloto, for saying that you guys will be here whatever I watch in whatever order. I should do the Creed series. I'm gonna do the Creed series for sure. Love my videos. Thank you, Shane. I'm glad because, like I said, they take a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. For the longest time, I didn't feel like I don't know. It's more fun to watch movies in this format for me and like shows and stuff than just doing it on my own. So it's a really good motivation for me to actually watch things. You haven't seen any reaction channels to the Ultraman TV series. Well, I will not be doing any new TV series. Juggling 2 is already really tough. So I don't know if I'll ever get I'll probably be doing Star Trek until I die. I don't think I'll ever run out of Star Trek. And then when I'm done with Legend of Korra, I think I might try One Piece, but I'm not sure about the anime crowd. If they will find my channel, but One Piece would be like over 1,000 episodes, so I'll probably be watching those forever and just do movies in between. Hey Doug35, thank you for stopping by. If it was age appropriate, which Trek character would I be most attracted to? Wait, what do you mean age appropriate? King of the Juice. What do you mean? Are you saying the characters are too old for me? Cause I'm older than Captain Kirk. I want to tell you guys right now. I am older than Captain Kirk in the original series. But I mean, I would say Spock, but I don't think he would be interested in in having a relationship with me. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with McCoy, with Bones. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think I don't need to say it out loud. I don't think I need to tell you guys. but all the guys are very attractive physically and personality-wise. Bones, Kirk, Spock, and Scotty. Scotty's really grown on me lately. He's great. Okay, let me see. Hi, Wayne T. Wow. How am I doing tonight? Very well, thank you. Sorry, my dad's name is Wayne, and the last name starts with T. So that was like, whoa. You saw my Baka Mitai, Magalus? No, don't. I need to delete that. That is, nobody needs to watch that. Have I any plans for this site? Have I any plans? Just keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't really have the time to even think about doing anything else. Have I reacted to The Fifth Element? No, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do a reaction to The Fifth Element that would be anything similar to the reactions that I'm already doing, because I've seen that movie a bunch of times and it's one of my favorite movies growing up. So in my house, we would always quote it, you know, multipass, auto wash, etc., etc. It's a great movie. You hope I never tire of Star Trek. What do you guys think are the chances that I would tire of Star Trek? I think if they kind of retread the same concepts and stories and things like that, it might get a little tiresome to maybe marathon it, but if they can keep it fresh, I feel like I won't get tired of it. I feel like I won't. Okay, I think I lost my place here. Hi, Stogie. If I had no attachments here on Earth and I could be the first astronaut crew to travel to Mars, would I go? If I had no attachments here on Earth, 0 attachments, then yeah. I think so. Do I read a lot? I used to, but not anymore. It's this damn phone. It's so distracting. When I'm not working my butt off, streaming, working at my job, or editing videos, or watching, you know, recording, then I don't know, I gravitate to the damn phone. I need to throw it out the window. Which Clancy books do I have? I think I have like 1 or 2 only. I have Rainbow Six and Op Center Line of Control. I read them a while back. I don't really remember what they're about. My memory is really bad, so I can do a bunch of reactions to stuff that I watched. Or I could reread books from my childhood and it would be almost like watching them again for the first time. Probably. Did I watch the Pillars of the Earth miniseries from a few years back? I did and I really liked it. Talisman is standalone. Really? Huh, there are 2 Talisman books. See, I think that I remember reading a Stephen King book that, and I'm pretty sure it's that one, Talisman, and there was like more to the story. It didn't finish. What I think of the new Dune films? I haven't watched them, so maybe you'll see them on the channel someday as a reaction. Do movies with strange, threatening ideas appeal to you? I prefer this in a sci-fi wrapping sometimes, like Scanners and other David Cronenberg movies. Movies with strange, threatening ideas. What does that mean? What do you mean? Like threatening to me? Threatening to who? In what sense? A great movie based on a Ken Follett book you might like is Eye of the Needle. I didn't know they made a movie of Eye of the Needle. Eye of the Needle is the first Ken Follett book that I read. My family and I would go to like this small little town in the mountains, up towards the mountains, and we would get a cabin. And my family, they went out to go do something, I don't remember. And for some reason, I don't remember why, but I stayed behind. I didn't want to go, or maybe I wasn't feeling well. And I picked up a book that my dad had, and it was Eye of the Needle. And then I binged a bunch of his books after that. Fell completely in love. Hello, Matt. Torrance. Just in case there's multiple Matts in here. But back to Vilefly's question about strange, threatening ideas in movies. I saw recently that they made on Netflix, they have a new series. I think it's called Ripley. I believe the Ripley story is based on a novel, but I love the movie The Talented Mr. Ripley with Matt Damon, but that is a very threatening feeling movie. It has this constant like tension and unease and like creepiness that I really, really like. So maybe I do like strange, threatening idea movies, whatever that means. Hi, Ben Williams, Legend of Riz. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you allowed to make veiled Dark Tower references on the game stream then? Sure, I've never read the Dark Tower. Never read it. Salvatore did kill that character, Gray, but don't say spoilers. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened though. That was crazy to read. Dropped a damn moon on his face. Killed him off. I forgot that was Salvatore that wrote that one though, huh? Crap. Hi, Raven. Would I consider watching a British sci-fi show called Blake 7? I'm open to almost anything, but I'm only one person and I only have so much time. So again, like I said with shows, you probably asked this before I said, but I don't think I'm gonna be watching any new shows anytime soon because I'm already busy with Star Trek and Korra, and then after Korra, probably try some One Piece out, and then I don't know, go from there. No more series. Stop typing. Yeah, stop typing. I said that like 10 minutes ago. Stop typing. The Thing. Everybody wants The Thing. Well, I will tell you guys, those of you that are into the Star Trek reactions, we're probably going to be watching Galaxy Quest on Patreon probably next month because people are voting for that. So you guys should see Galaxy Quest soon. As far as Forbidden Planet goes, I was thinking of doing it after season 2 of Star Trek, the original series. So look forward to that. I know a lot of you guys have requested and suggested Forbidden Planet. So I'll probably do that. Skip a week of Star Trek and then do that instead for the week for you guys. We'll see. We will see. Have I seen Blade Runner? Yep, it's on my channel. It's probably my favorite movie ever now after watching it. I fell completely in love with Blade Runner. Will I do Fallout? When you say will I do Fallout, I don't know if you mean the the TV series that just came out or the game. But I can answer both of those. I'm assuming you're asking if I will react to the Fallout TV series. I won't react to the Fallout TV series because that is something I'm just watching with my husband. So I cannot do a reaction to it. But last night we watched the first episode of Fallout. And as far as the games, I've played all of the Fallout games already. And I love them all. They're great. Don't you dare skip it. What? What? Skip what? I don't know. I wish, like, if I let go of my mouse button, it would not, like, auto scroll to the end. Because my finger is getting really tired. How's my Star Trek journey going versus how I thought it was going to go before I started? Well, that's kind of it's kind of an interesting question because when I started, I didn't know it was going to become a journey. Oh, I let go and it didn't auto scroll. Oh, how nice. What if I do down on the keyboard? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much easier. Okay. It just scrolled down. Frick. I was excited. There's probably some kind of setting I could do so it doesn't auto scroll. That's so annoying. How am I gonna find my place again? Oh no, I can't scroll up anymore. I don't even remember what I was gonna answer. What was the question? YouTube sucks. This is why I stream on Twitch. Oh, my Star Trek journey. Yeah, so when I first posted The Wrath of Khan, a lot of people were really mad. They're like, why would you start with this movie? That's so stupid. And I mean, I understand that it wasn't the best place to start, but I didn't watch it thinking I'm gonna start watching Star Trek. It was just on my Patreon. I started a vote. Every month, everybody can suggest a movie, and then whatever is the highest at the end of the month, we watch it together, and then I probably post it to YouTube eventually too. So The Wrath of Khan was the first movie that was voted on. And 2 people voted on it because there was hardly anybody. Like, my Patreon was a lot smaller back then. Hi, Rockman. I see Rockman's in here. I got to say hi really quick. But anyways, so they were just like StarCraft, Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. So I was like, okay, we'll watch this movie. And it was supposed to be a one and done, but it ended up changing the whole trajectory of this channel for the better. And so I didn't know that it was going to be a journey. And then now I'm like trying to watch every Star Trek thing ever possible. And I really love it. It's great. All right. Well, I don't know, man. Now I lost my place. I see Ravenscroft saying I might enjoy the X-Files. I watched the X-Files when I was a kid with my dad, but I was so young. When did the X-Files run? What years did it run? I was so young. I was old enough to be able to remember it pretty well probably, but I don't remember specifics. I remember Scully and Mulder, and I had a crush on Mulder, and I mean I had a crush on Gillian Anderson too. Like, they're both very beautiful people, right? So I don't remember specific episode plots. I just remember that I loved it, and the theme song, do 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 do. So X-Files, I would love to react to it because I don't hardly remember it, but I don't know. Oh, Rockman says November 5th, 2022 was when I did my first video on the React channel, on this channel. So about a year and a half is pretty good estimate, I'd say. Can someone please invent some sort of AI interface to help out YouTube reactors with their editing? Yes, please. I need help with my editing. I've been trying to find an editor that I can hire, but I can't find anybody suitable. I can't find anybody suitable. They're either way too expensive or they suck. Sorry to say, but they're just bad. The stuff that they sent me, I couldn't even use it. I had to throw it away and redo the edit myself. So yeah. Tom's channel. I like your reactions. Hope you enjoy putting the work into them. Bye. Bye. I do. And thank you. Oh man. Have I ever played any Mario games? Yep. I played Super Mario 64 when I was a kid. I played Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 8. And recently on my stream, we did a classic retro Nintendo marathon and we played a little bit, like 30 minutes of a bunch of different games. And I played some Super Mario World for like half an hour. One day, maybe I'll do the whole thing. Am I familiar with the popular conception of TOS Kirk, and have I noticed how actual show Kirk differs from it? Huh? Oh, popular conception of Kirk. Are you talking about like people making fun of how he talks and stuff? Hi, Sean, by the way. Lone Wolf super chatted $5. Your Star Trek reactions have been really fun. Have I ever seen Stargate Atlanta? Nope, I haven't, but thank you. Is this my full-time gig? No, I put in like over 40 hours and I make shit for money. No, if I did not love doing these reactions and stuff, then it would not be worth it to do it. Oh my, it would so not be worth it. It would not be worth it to put in like 5-6 hours editing and recording to get like $30. Nope. Not worth it. Not a full-time gig. Not if I wanted it to be. I mean, I wish it could be, but it just right now it's not. Can't be my full-time gig. I have like so many different gigs. I have my day job, and then I have this, and then I have my Twitch stream, and then I have another YouTube channel for my gaming stuff, and then I have Patreon, and all of them require a lot of time and effort. Sorry, I got a little ranty there. I wish it could be my full-time gig, but it can't be right now. Sadly. But I'm just hoping that I can grow the channel so that more people can watch, and the more people that watch, the more revenue the videos can make, and then I can hire editors with that revenue is really the main thing that I would love. But $160 to $200+ for a movie edit is like just not in the realm of possibility for me at the moment. And all the people who charge like cheaper than that, they suck balls from what I've found so far. Next question. As a 45 years Star Trek fan, your reacts are the most sensitive, thoughtful, and intelligent. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Lost in Space? I've never seen Lost in Space. Am I going to watch Star Trek the motion picture then go straight to Star Trek 3? I definitely will rewatch Wrath of Khan, but I probably won't do an edit for it. I might do like a Patreon movie night where we just kind of watch it all together and post that. I am way behind, yes. I told you guys to stop talking! Stop typing! Nobody's listening. Of course I'm behind. It takes me 5 minutes to answer one question. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch Wrath of Khan, but I probably won't post an edit of it. There's enough Star Trek to take me to the afterlife. Yes, but I also want to watch it before I get to that point. I look 22? Well, thank you. We can pretend I'm 22. Hi, Baron. Orville? A lot of... some people have been suggesting Orville. Orville, after Star Trek The Next Generation, if I ever get there, which I really hope I do, then there's more Star Trek after that I want to watch. Deep Space Nine, I think, is after. Is Deep Space Nine? How old is Kirk? I'd bone Bones. I mean, who wouldn't bone Bones? I think Kirk was about 35 in... Yes, I think Kirk is about 35 in TOS. So I'm older than that. I am older than that. He's a baby to me. Not a baby, but yeah. But I'd be interested in a relationship with Uhura. She'd be my second choice after Janice Rand, but yes. The character, not Shatner, yes. William Shatner is very active and seems very healthy for 93 years old. Vilefly, why are you clinging to the ceiling? Get down from there. Scotty is missing 2 fingers on his right hand. Every day somebody tells me that Scotty is missing fingers. Every damn day somebody tells me. Am I gonna watch the director's cut of the first Star Trek movie or the theatrical? Ooh, I didn't know that there was a director's cut. So I will, since it's probably gonna be hard for me to get feedback here because by the time I don't even know if I'm gonna scroll down that far. Hi Doom. Oh, thank you for letting me know that the Discord link worked and brought you over here. I didn't know there was a director's cut, so I'll make a poll and I'll post it in the community here on this YouTube channel so you guys can tell me which one I should watch. So thank you for letting me know. Hopefully by the time we get there I'll remember. Star Siege player, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, but I hope you feel better. But you're probably already left the stream by now because that was probably like 20 minutes ago that you typed that. Hi Cash Flow Hustles. Hi DD Severin, thank you. Hi William Curry. Hi Hannah Banana. Spock would dig me, he just wouldn't acknowledge it. Well, shucks. Who's my favorite actor on TOS? Forrest Kelly. No, all of them. I don't know, I can't pick. All of them. Bones does have some really great moments, though. He has some really good moments. They're all great. I can't pick. What kind of questions are these? Who's my favorite? Making me try to pick favorites. Hey, music. Oh, shit. There we go. Musical Box from Quebec, Canada. Hello. You love that I'm watching the show to honor my dad. It's very cool. Yeah, I wish I could watch it with him. I wish that, well, you know, with that kind of thing, we always have regrets that we didn't watch more things with them, do more things with them, spend more time with them. But I wish he was still around. We could just watch it together. You think I might get tired of Star Trek The Next Generation at some point? There are a lot of episodes. Well, we will see. Is there a secret cheek? Is that you, Rec? You want to submit 100 Patreon votes for the Sorry to Bother You movie? I am not aware of any cheat codes for my Patreon. Sorry. Sorry about that. You find Star Trek boring, Eaglehead? Oh no. Hi, Scott from Edmonds, Washington. I should check out the series Carnival. It got cut short. Oh, that's the worst though. That's the worst. And when they cut it short before the story finishes. You bet you're the oldest guy here. You're 57. I don't think you're the oldest person here. I don't think so. Have I considered Doctor Who from the beginning? I tried to watch Doctor Who, the first Doctor, on my own before, and I kind of lost interest. I couldn't really get into the first Doctor, but I'd like to try it again. Hey Chris, have I played or would I consider playing Tomb Raider remastered games? I'm not sure if I ever will. Not because I don't want to, but just because it's kind of low on my priority list of like games that I'm interested in, and that list is about 500 plus games long. Lots of reactors are getting on the TOS bandwagon. But are they doing every single episode of TOS? Not many of them are. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Is Fallout espionage? He does have some books that are espionage, yes. Hi, Gribbly. Hi, I can't say her name. Pado the Return 04 from France. Stop singing behind in chat, guys. Stop typing. Oh, Lloyd, you got the Legends of Galactic Heroes DVD on my recommendations. Have you watched any of it yet? I was really wondering if I should even recommend it because it's amazing, but it's kind of like it's long and it takes a little while to pick up. But oh my gosh, like if you can get to like 20 some episodes or something, then you will be hooked. It's good up to then, but it just gets amazing after that. It's like, oh my god, I need to rewatch that. Hi, Suisun. What's my favorite anime? It's called Ergo Proxy. Hi, Joe. Ergo Proxy, it's like a cyberpunk. Well, not really cyber. Is it cyberpunk? It's like a dystopian, post-apocalyptic. It's just really cool. Really cool. Very good music and atmosphere and mystery and lots of philosophy, which I don't understand, but I like to watch things or play games that go deep into philosophy, and then I'll be like, I don't understand the depth of what's going on here, what the author is trying to tell me. So then I go to YouTube, and then people will be like, this is what they're talking about, and this is from this philosopher and that philosopher and this theory and that theory. And I'm like, wow, that is so interesting. So yes. Bye, William Curry. Good night. You're probably gone already. Long time ago. Cronenberg is great, but not for me. Not for me? Why? What does Cronenberg do that's not for me? Are you talking to me? I don't even know if you're talking to me. You haven't seen The Talented Mr. Ripley? Oh my gosh. Are you guys... Oh my god. I mentioned Ripley like years ago. Oh my god. This is crazy. If anybody is joining the chat and like they have to leave, or if anybody's leaving soon, bye. I won't read your message that you're leaving until tomorrow. All right, let's continue. Jacob's Ladder is in the range of strange, threatening ideas. Oh, so I Twin Peaks. I've watched Twin Peaks, not all of it, but I've watched a lot of Twin Peaks, and it's really great. Jacob's Ladder. So there's talking about like watching things about philosophy. There is a podcast here on YouTube and other podcast places, and they do podcasts about video games, and sometimes they talk about movies too, and they always talk about Jacob's Ladder, and so I really want to watch Jacob's Ladder, so maybe someday. They always talk about Jacob's Ladder. Anyways, if you guys haven't seen The Talented Mr. Ripley, you should see it. It has Matt Damon and Jude Law, and it's really good, but it's creepy. You loved my Gremlins and Rocky reactions, Eddie? I gotta do Gremlins too. Gremlins was so much fun. I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. How about Silent Hill? I might play Silent Hill someday. I've already watched Game of Thrones. Yeah, I watched it with my husband. Somebody else asked about a show that I've seen before, but now I lost that message, so sorry. What's my primary occupation? I'll never tell. I just work in the food service industry. Nothing too fancy. Also, Brooklyn Butterfly Arts, thank you for the $10. If you love Blade Runner, you would also enjoy other Philip K. Dick based movies, Total Recall and Minority Report. Where'd the message go? Oh, there we go. YouTube sucks. This chat box sucks. When will I do the 11 Star Wars films? I'm just going in order. I'm gonna finish the original series, and then we're gonna do the animated series. Well, should we do the... Okay, I don't know if I should do the movies before or after the animated series and Star Trek continues. But I'll get to them when I get to them. Will I ever do a classic comedy called It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? You're the first person to recommend it, so probably not. Unless other people recommend it. I just... The movies that people are constantly whispering in my ear or shouting or whatever, I just try to do ones that a lot of people are asking for. Or something that I really want to see. Like, I just really wanted to see Blade Runner for myself, so I did. Another movie that I really just want to see is 2001: A Space Odyssey. I watched it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it too well. I lost my place in chat because I'm just too far behind and YouTube is like pushing me down. So I'm gonna see the $10 super chat by Hepcat. You make me think more deeply on Star Trek and the meanings within. Thanks. One question. Do you watch any reactors? By the way, gaming, anime, sci-fi, fantasy remind you of your 2 adult kids. Thank you, Hepcat. Do I watch any reactors? No, I don't really watch any reactors. Sometimes I will, if I just watch a movie, I'll go and check out like some reactions, but I don't really follow any reactors specifically. I've seen quite a few. I know a lot of you guys really like Popcorn in Bed. I've seen some of her movies, some of her reactions. She's got a very calm, soothing demeanor. I'm a little bit more rowdy. But I've seen other reactions here or there, but I don't like remember who they are. So just sporadically, I'll just might search for a reaction to something specific. Is it weird that you used to dress up like Lieutenant Uhura when you were young? Hell no. She's the best role model ever. Scotty's Missing Fingers sounds like the name of a Star Trek tribute band. It does, Vern, it does. Okay, I'm going to like kind of scroll down here. Get to the other super chat. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. $20. Thank you. Jacob's Ladder. Also the 9th configuration. Same guy who did The Exorcist. The 9th configuration. Jacob's Ladder is a must-watch if you appreciate surreal psychological movies. I do. I mentioned my favorite anime. I answered is Ergo Proxy. I feel like it's a very psychological show, which is why I like it. The gremlin wearing leg warmers is peak cinema. Yes. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat now because YouTube will not allow me to like read all of them. Sorry. It keeps scrolling me down. But if you guys have any recommendations of some good YouTube reactors that you guys like. I watched a few videos of the guys that are also doing Star Trek. Welcome to the live chat. Yay! Thank you. Ergo proxy, like ergo sum, like ergo, ERGO, ergo proxy. Hi Zanzibar. The target audience is the other channel that when I first started doing the Star Trek videos, a lot of people were telling me about the target audience. They also did the original series all the way through. Zanzibar hoping for a Miami Vice pilot episode reaction for the 40th anniversary of the show. Just basically bugging reactors about it. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Zanzibar. Miami Vice pilot episode. But if I watch a pilot episode, then people are gonna be like, where's the rest of the show? Like I have a couple Hi Clamp. I watch a couple. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Jen Marie also does some. She did some Star Trek reactions too. I watched a couple of her videos, but I had to skip the episodes that I hadn't seen yet. EOM and KL movies are awesome. Never heard of those ones. TBR Schmidt. Okay. I'm current on chat, so... How long have we been doing this? An hour? Okay. Have I seen Galaxy Quest? I did actually see Galaxy Quest when I was really young, but I don't remember it. I think there were some people with some weird brain heads or something. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Don't remember it at all, so. Definitely will be doing a reaction to it. What are some shows I watch non-stream just for fun? Whatever Husbando wants to watch. We usually watch something while we're eating dinner. So we're finishing up Shogun and on HBO. Is it on HBO? No, Shogun is on Hulu. Fucking, I hate Hulu. And we just started the Fallout series. Does it even have brain heads? I don't even know. But yeah, I did mention a little bit earlier that on my Patreon, people are voting for that movie. People are voting for Galaxy Quest. Sorry, I'm losing my focus here. Now that I'm current on chat, I just see the chat moving and it's really distracting me. Because I want to read everyone's message, but it makes it difficult for me to answer questions. Who was my first and favorite doctor? Hi, Optimal Delusion. My first doctor was Chris Eccleston. Ninth Doctor. And my favorite doctor is number 10, David Tennant. I know that's like a basic bitch answer. I'm pretty sure he's a lot of people's favorites. Although I know a lot of people do really enjoy Matt Smith as well, and he's great too. But David Tennant is my favorite doctor, and my favorite... Well, who do you guys think is my favorite companion? And my favorite companion was with the 10th Doctor. So, who do you guys think? is my favorite companion. Hi, Yoko. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Hi, 482 Chase. It's really hard just for me to see every single individual person. Sorry. I'm doing my best here. We see you, 428. We see you. It's not Rose. It's not Rose. It's not Rose. Yep, it's Donna. Donna Doctor. Oh my god, Donna is the best. She cracks me up. I know that's not a very popular opinion. That's not a basic bitch answer, I don't think, because I think a lot of people like Rose and they like Amy Pond, I think, but Donna Noble is my favorite companion. Just the chemistry that she has with David Tennant, it's so good. What kind of music do I listen to? What kind of music do I listen to? That's a really hard question because I listen to a lot. Listen to it a lot. I listen to a lot, but I don't listen to a lot recently. I've been listening to a lot of video game music recently because because I play a lot of games recently, and the music for those games are amazing, like Persona. Hey, Jesse. But I like classic rock. I grew up in the 90s, so I really like a lot of stuff from the 90s. My favorite band growing up was Garbage, Shirley Manson. She's freaking hot as fuck. I love progressive rock. I love progressive rock. So I really love progressive rock. I am an older millennial, yes. I am closer to Gen X than I am to like Gen Z. Brandon loves movies. Hi, Jim. Wait, did you suggest that wait, Brandon loves movies. I don't know if this is the same person I'm thinking of. Greetings from Brazil. Hi, Adair. Why no animated films? Nobody is really requesting that I watch many animated films, so I just haven't. Have I ever listened to Rush? I love Rush. I love Rush. I like Dream Theater. I like Porcupine Tree. Yes. Oh my gosh. I listened to a song by Yes like a few months back for the first time called Close to the Edge, and it changed my life. That is the most amazing song I've ever heard in my life. Am I a lesbian? No. But I do like looking at hot chicks, so valid question. Very valid question. But no, I'm married to a man. Michael says Donna wasn't hot. Okay, Donna is a beautiful woman, inside and outside. I do like Pink Floyd. Secret of NIMH and the Last Unicorn? Yes. Oh, and speaking of the Last Unicorn. Oh, the playlist that I had on ended. Let's Let's just start it over. No one's listening to the music anyways. It's just so it's not super silent back there. Oh, my husband's calling me. My husband, who's not a woman and not a lesbian. I should take a break so I can answer the call. But The Last Unicorn, America is a great band too. They do music for The Last Unicorn. I really like them. I like David Bowie. I like one of my favorite bands, but nobody's ever heard of them. Who's a prog rock band? They started in the 70s. Is a band called Camel. They're English, I think. Camel is one of my favorite bands ever. But maybe probably a few of you guys have heard of Camel, listen to Camel, but Camel is very underrated. That's one of my favorite bands. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry for scaring you. I need to read this message. Jim Rock says, you mentioned Rush, but I bet you've never heard of 90s shoegazer Lush. I love Lush. I love Lush so much, but I only really know one of their albums, but that album I listened to it. Oh, sorry, I'm getting emotional. My dad loved Lush. My dad introduced me to Lush, and I listened to one of their albums over and over and over again when I was a kid. We had like this portable CD player. We would go to, when we would go camping, I would listen to Lush. I would listen to Ivy as well. If you know Lush, you might know Ivy. But I do know Lush, so there. And the album that I listened to over and over is Split by Lush. So the story of Lush, Ivy is awesome. My dad was obsessed with Ivy. He went to like all their shows. The band knew him by name. What about Genesis? I haven't listened to a lot of Genesis, but I love Peter Gabriel, so I need to listen to more. I'm not really too familiar with Emerson, Lake and Palmer, but I need to listen to more of their music too. So probably, I don't know. It wouldn't have been before I was born, but my mom and my dad were together in a mall, and my mom heard this music that was playing at one of the stores, and she got my dad's attention, and she was like, do you hear this music? Like, it sounds like something you really like. Hey, Les Baker. Yes, Echoes is my favorite song by Camel. And so he heard it, and they were searching high and low for this shop that was playing this song. And so they finally found wherever it was playing at. And he asked the people there, he was like, what is this song? Like, who is this? And they're like, oh, it's Lush. And they showed him the album, the CD, and he thought the album title was Slit with an L, because if you guys have ever seen like the bottom of the P is cut off, so it looks like an N. So he's like, Lush Slit. But then he found out it was split. And that was history. I do know Lush, Jim. I do. But I only really know Split. I have their other albums, but I haven't listened because Split is just the only one for me. How old am I? I just turned 38 last month. Thanks, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed my story. Ever heard of Opeth? Yes. I am a fan of their Damnation album, but I haven't really listened to their other stuff because I struggle with the vocals of vocalists who sing like that. The growling metal, the screeching and the growling. But my brother was really into a bunch of like black metal and death metal, and so he would share stuff with me, and I really enjoyed. He loved Opeth, and I could really listen to their Damnation album a lot. Peter Gabriel was definitely the king when it came to video creativity. Sledgehammer is one of my favorite music videos of all time. I have like probably 3 favorite music videos, and they are Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, Losing My Religion by REM, and Take On Me by a-ha. Someone just mentioned a-ha. Am I not into Rob Zombie? No, I haven't really listened to a lot of Rob Zombie. But I did see Rob Zombie at... I did see Rob Zombie at Ozfest one year. Early 2000s. You guys are asking questions too fast. Too fast. Slow down. Fred? Yes, Husbando. Husbando. What are my top 2 movie or game soundtracks? Top movie soundtrack is Blade Runner. I don't have a top game soundtrack. There's too many to choose from. Way too many to choose from. All S tier. But Blade Runner for sure, for movies. Hell yeah. Am I watching American Idol? I haven't watched American Idol since like the first few seasons of American Idol. Do I like answering a lot of questions? Well, I did until you asked that question. No, I'm just kidding. I like answering certain questions. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Hi, Fatty McButterpants. I'm gonna be right back because I missed a call from Husbando. I haven't watched Legend. Tears and rain, stop, or else it's gonna start raining over here. In this specific area. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. Osvaldo just got home. Yeah. Why don't we listen to some Persona music? I just realized that the BRB screen is probably really confusing to most of you guys here. That's from a game that I played that I really fell in love with, and it's really silly in some places, and there's a lot of random craziness. So just ignore the girl hanging from the floating in the air, pouring salt and spinning around in circles. Just ignore that. Why is she doing this? We'll never know. We'll never know. I just put on some Persona music. Somebody asked if I'm a Pisces or Aries? I'm a Pisces. BT dubs. But when asked about what are my favorite video game soundtracks, definitely Persona and just Persona as a whole. Particularly 3 and 5, as well as the Nier games come to my mind almost immediately. And this is Persona that you guys are gonna have to listen to now. Am I a Pisces or an Aries? I'm a Pisces. Is this ask? Wait. I think there's a latency on the chat, actually. Because I just answered that question, and then I just saw somebody ask it. I think there is a latency. Hey, Animus. Yes, I do have plans to watch Star Trek The Next Generation. Jay, you like my Final Fantasy VIII closing credits song? Me too. You're a Pisces too? Yeah. High five. Love the blouse. Well, thank you. One of my favorite late night talk show personalities from years past. I don't really watch late night talk shows. Oh yeah, this, listen to that bass. See, video, I can't get away from video game music. It just keeps drawing me back. It's so good. They can be so creative. Like, they have so much creative freedom to make like just things that you don't hear anywhere else. It's freaking, I mean, you hear stuff like this other places, but it's just so good. How far do I expect or plan to take my Star Trek? Through the Star Trek verse. I think I'll go through, I think Enterprise is like the last one that people seem to generally enjoy. And then, so basically I go like TOS to The Next Generation to there's like what, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise, and then probably what is it, Strange New Worlds. People are also saying that I should watch. Is that the one with Pike, the Pike from the past? So basically, I'll be watching Star Trek forever. Skyrim has a good soundtrack. The Elder Scrolls games have great soundtracks. Oh, I grew up with Beetlejuice, Silent Evil. Picard season 3. Oh yeah, I heard Picard is like some seasons are good and some are bad. Have I ever heard of a band called Morphine? I have not heard of a band called Morphine. Deep Space Nine and Voyager aired at the same time? Well, that's confusing. Why'd they have to do that? Oh, Husbando's calling me again. He probably wants to ask what we're doing for dinner. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute it. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. I was talking about it way at the beginning when I first got on here, but I went to the doctor today and I'm on a 2-week restricted diet of no foods high in FODMAPs, no dairy, no gluten. So Husbando is like, I don't know what you can eat besides meat right now. I did say turnips. I did say turnips. Because I have a list of low FODMAP vegetables here that I read off to him. Me as a trad wife. The music is relaxing. Yep, it's from Persona. Beef, chicken, and mixture. Just give me all the meat. Give me all the meat. 2 weeks. Like I have to cut those food groups out for 2 weeks. So I can one by one reintroduce them back into my diet to see what is giving me stomach issues. Chronic stomach issues. And yeah. I'm hoping that I just have like a lactose intolerance or something, because that's pretty easy to manage and deal with. But I'm just hoping it's not anything to do with gluten, because gluten is very hard to avoid and it's very delicious. Like, I would, if I am lactose intolerant, I could deal with like limiting cheese or I don't like milk, so I could just do almond milk. I did that with cereal for a while. I would miss my yogurt though. I love my Greek yogurt. Can vegans eat animal crackers? 428! 428! We see you, 428! We see you! Wank Shaftesbury. Good night. Good night. Hi, Tom. My reaction channel is your favorite? No way. Out of all of them? No way. I don't believe that. You discovered mushrooms are bad for you, but you love mushrooms? I like mushrooms too. There's not many foods that I dislike. Have you and Husbando taken a long-distance sightseeing train? Amtrak Coast Starlight, LA to Seattle, 36 hours? No, we took like a 2-hour train ride through the Redwoods, which was really nice. You're from Wisconsin, so you gotta love cheese. Sorry to hear him having problems. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, gluten allergy takes a lot of food off the table. It would be okay if I'm gluten intolerant, because I could still have it. But if I have a gluten allergy, then I can't even have it. Not even a little bit. I can't even have foods that have been contaminated by gluten. So that makes... It keeps the meat on the table. Meat is all that matters. Just the meat. Gluten prevents the body from absorbing nutrients from food and supplements. Well, I know I am having, my body is not absorbing fats. I know that. I mean, I know that because I'm a doctor, because I Google a lot of things. So I don't know, but I suspect. Coconut milk is good? Okay, Yoko, I know that I said there are not a lot of foods that I dislike, but one of the very few things that I don't like is coconut. Well, I do like coconut milk if I can't really taste it. If it's in like curry or something, I like it, but the taste of coconut on its own, I don't like it. So I don't like coconut, and there's like one other thing that I don't like, but I can't think of it right now. But everything else I like. Hi, Zeus. Will I watch the Star Trek animated series? Yes. I don't know if I will edit reactions to the whole thing, but I will definitely watch it all, post it all to to Patreon, and either do all of it to YouTube or a select episodes that you guys pick out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You hope I can eat spinach salad? Right now, I don't think I can eat spinach. Just at this very moment. I don't think I can. But peanut butter I could have. And eggs. As long as I can eat eggs, chicken, avocados. What else do I need in my life? Honestly. I'm like 80% into season 2. Really? I thought it was only like halfway into season 2. But I've just been watching. I just go to the next one, go to the next one. I haven't really been paying attention to how close I am to completing season 2. I never read your super chat. Oh no. Oh no. At 9:02 p.m.? Well, that's because it's in the future. It's only 7:31 p.m. Michael. How do I go back and read it? Hold on. Wonder if it would be... Oh gosh. Could I see super chats from a live stream here in my comments section? From Super Thanks. No, it's not here. I'm not good at YouTube. I don't know. Michael, can you retype the message? You have to go to bed. Bye, Yoko. Chickens are cannibals. Your wife has celiac disease? Wait, what do you mean no longer test positive for celiac? Well, you never get rid of celiac, but I guess you can heal from the symptoms of it. Hi, Jorma. Bye, William. Almost work time. Really recommend me to watch Star Trek Continues. I told you guys I get recommended to watch that like every day. Yeah, but Michael, the problem is I don't know how to go back and see the older super chats because it's not on my screen anymore. $10. Thank you, Michael. Maybe was it when I was on the phone? It must have been when I was AFK, maybe. But if you retype the message, then I can read it right now. I'm gonna watch Star Trek Continues. I need to shout it to the world. Hi, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. And thank you for joining as a member of the channel. And William, too. William Terry, that is. Your friend streams on 3 social media platforms at once? Hell no, I can barely deal with one. Hi, Soul Blazer. How you doing? I'm really like not... I don't ever stream here on YouTube, so I'm just kind of a newbie at this. Kind of a newbie. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about Weird Al songs. Weird Al music videos. Oh, I am in love with Amish Paradise is my absolute favorite. Weird Al song ever. I also know like A Surgeon. I know Eat It. I'm fat. Those are the ones I remember a lot when I was a kid. Star Trek Lower Decks. I don't know about that one yet. Do I have a cat? Yeah, I have a cat. I'll go get him. Say hi to the biggest cat in existence. Oh, this is Mochi. Mochi, these are some new friends. They're nice. Welcome back, Rockstar. He's not that fat. He has a primordial pouch. Get it right. Get it right, okay? Okay, he does look kind of fat on the camera. The camera adds 10 pounds, and for a cat, that's a lot. He is, he's like part Maine Coon, not full, but he's big like a Maine Coon. Mochi, like the rice, the way OJ Pete spelled it, M-O-C-H-I. He's very chill. Yes, he's very chill. Good night, Michael. Thank you again. How many primordial pouches does he have and how many cameras are on him? Mochi, you don't have to listen to this. You don't have to listen to this, okay? You don't have to listen to it. Hi, Alexander. Where am I from? I live in California. I've always lived in California. He's just big boned. Welcome back, John. Hi, old guy here. I comment on old 60s culture and Trek references. You may not like It's a Mad, Mad World because... Oh, is that the, Okay, that's the one we were talking about earlier. Has mostly 1950s TV actors, comedians sort of playing their TV personas. If you don't know their personas... Ah, okay. So like references that I wouldn't maybe understand. I see. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that I wouldn't enjoy something like that, but I definitely wouldn't be able to appreciate it as well as other people would. And a lot of the things would probably go over my head. I've watched a lot of movies from like that are older than the... Not a lot. But I have seen quite a few like movies that are older than the 60s. I think. How are you doing, Martin? What will you say, Martin? How old is Mochi? Like 6? My Rocky 2 reaction? Rocky, all the Rocky movies are great. Hey Satoshi, I am well tonight. Sapphire Musk Kittens, never heard of them. Mochi is very wise for all his years. Have I considered reacting to really old movies like Casablanca? If a lot of people recommend them, then yes. I've seen Casablanca though. I don't remember it though. I saw it when I was young. I don't really remember it. I have not seen the movie Brazil. Blade. I keep wanting to say Blood Runner. Blade Runner 2049. That's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. Thank you, Alexander. Gremlins was great. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life is one of my favorites. Hitchcock movies? Ooh, okay, so I've seen 2. I've seen 2 Hitchcock movies. I think. I don't think I've seen more than 2. The first one I saw, which I absolutely fell in love with, was The Birds. Oh my god. That movie was amazing. And I also saw Rear Window, which was good too, but I didn't like it as much as Birds. Right, Doom? Yes. Am I gonna do a rewatch of Wrath of Khan? Yes, but I don't know if I'll share it. I've never seen Psycho. I know of the classic scene. I think I've seen it somewhere. The scene where it's like, it's probably been parodied and, you know, like you see it all over pop culture or whatever. I've never seen the movie, but I know of the in the shower. That's all. When do we get Mochi's movie reactions? Mochi can't sit for too long here. Why is 2049 difficult? Because I feel like I'm not ready for it yet. I feel like no matter how good it is, I'm going to be disappointed because I have Blade Runner. I put Blade Runner on this like incredibly high pedestal, and I just feel like no matter what I do, it's not gonna hold up. Does anybody understand? Like, I just feel like I don't know. And if I don't like it, then people are going to flame me. Or if I say, I just feel like that's one of those movies where if I say any like negative thing about it, then people are gonna be like, why did you hate the movie? Like, so many times I'll say like, oh man, the movie was great, but I didn't understand this, or I didn't really like this part, or I got kind of tripped up on like this little thing, and that's the only thing that people will focus on. They'll be like, wow, I can't believe you hated the movie because of this thing. And it's like, no, I don't hate it. People get really upset when they think that somebody doesn't, when they think that their favorite movie is everybody else's favorite movies. But I don't do well with negative comments. I don't do well with negative comments. So I try not to, I try to be very careful when I'm trying to criticize something. I try to criticize it in the most nice way possible because people take it out of context. People take it out of proportion. If that makes sense. Everybody's asking for Rocky Balboa. Nobody's asking for Rocky 5. Poor Rocky 5. The Sting? Never heard of it. Hi, Tyler. Tyler, what are you doing over here? You're supposed to be on the gaming channel. What are you doing on this side? Have I seen Sleeper? No. Don't know what that is. Do Rocky 5. I already watched Rocky 5. And I liked it. And I don't know if people are ready for that. I don't know if people are ready for that conversation. I need to edit. I need to edit that reaction. I need to edit it, but you're imagining my Patreon playing a joke prank on me, making me react to a terrible movie, and trying my best to not say bad things about it. I did watch a terrible movie. I watched that Avatar movie by Shyamalan, whatever, Shyamala, whatever, Shamalulu. Larry, thank you for the $10. One of your favorite reactors, so you give me this. Thank you, Larry. I mean, I didn't love Rocky 5, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was a nice like change from all the other movies that are kind of like you get in the ring and then you fight. Do a boxing match in the ring. I thought it was different, and that was nice. When you're marathoning the Rocky movies, it can get a little much. They can kind of start feeling repetitive. Like, oh, Rocky doesn't want to fight, but then he's trying to retire, but he gets roped back into it. And this one was different, which I liked. But I can definitely understand. if you watched the movies as they came out, and then you waited between Rocky 4 and then Rocky 5 comes out, and it's the first Rocky movie in like how many years? Yes, Mochi. Mochi's. Hello, Mochi. That it could be very disappointing because of how kind of like depressing that movie is. Like it doesn't, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, you guys will see. What are we listening to right now? Well, I talked to a lot of people about that episode, Michael, about Miri. I don't remember almost banning anybody for it. I don't really ban people. This music is kind of loud, maybe. Turn it down a bit. Eats, thank you for the $5. Terrible movies to react to. The Terror for Halloween or April Fool's Day. Ugh, I don't want to react to bad stuff. But thank you for the $5. I like to fight people in the comment section, so that's why like I try not to. I like a good fight. So I try to just not reply to comments that seem like they're being judgmental or that they're talking smack about me. But I get really tired of like, oh, your generation is this and that, and it's like, these people don't even know what generation I am. Like, I'm almost Gen X. You're kids these days, and it's like, bro. I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's me. That's just, everybody is their own person. I think, I don't think generation has a whole lot to do with it. I don't know. I just say that I think it's really I don't like it when people generalize based on their perceived generation of what I am. And oh, I hate what are they teaching kids these days in school? How do you not know about this thing? So, I try not to fight people in comments, but I've only you can't really ban people from YouTube comments, but you can hide their comments so that nobody can see them except the person who's commenting. And I have done that with a couple people. But they were like just mean people. They were like not even trying to have a conversation. They were just they were just like just talking shit constantly. Every video they'd come and tell me how stupid I am. Every reaction they'd be like telling me how dumb I am. And the stuff that there's one person in particular and thinking about, stuff that he was saying wasn't even making damn lick of sense. Andy, thank you for the $2.99. Love my Predator reaction. Oh yeah, I just watched Prey recently too. Entertain them, Mochi. Entertain them. Anyways. Mochi might plan my death. He might be plotting my death because he loves Husbando more than he loves me. I've never heard of the movie called Local Hero. Never heard of it. Oh, hi, Retro. You love my voices and my gameplay videos. Just discovered those and been watching Super Mario RPG. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. My heart and soul is in my gaming content, but the React channel has become more popular. But if I had to pick between the two, I'd stick with the gaming stuff because that's my passion. Video games are the best. And it takes a lot less editing to put it on YouTube. Yes, I will watch The Next Generation. If as long as I don't stop doing reactions by then. Bonk bonk on the head. Have I seen Law Abiding Citizen? No, but I am a law abiding citizen. Except that one time when I wasn't. Good night, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, the editing sucks. Editing part of the React videos is really tough. It's really tough because YouTube's always trying to block the content and demonetize it and stuff. Hi, Myth Dustards. Thank you. Any interest in the Evil Dead films? Oh yeah, I gotta watch the rest of those. I watched the first one, but I'm not in a big rush to watch the other ones because while I really enjoyed it, nobody watched that reaction compared to the other ones. Nobody watched The Evil Dead. Why you guys don't like The Evil Dead? Claude, I'm watching the Fallout series right now. I only watched the first episode. It's really sad when you watch a movie, you really enjoy it. You put a lot of work into the editing, and then nobody watches it. Nobody watches it. YouTube is a fickle master. The only time I did something bad as far as the law, I was like a really young kid, and I was at the store with my mom. At the grocery store, and I wanted some juicy fruit gum. You know, the one with like the zebra, the striped gum. Is that juicy fruit? Anyways, I wanted some juicy fruit gum, and I thought if I asked my mom, she wouldn't buy it for me. So I took it, and I was like, I don't know, how old was I? I was like elementary school age. Don't tell that. No, so I took it, and then as we were walking to the car, my mom saw it, and she's like, where did you get that? Did you take it? I don't remember. But anyways, she told me, she walked me back into the store. Fun Stripe, maybe? Yeah, Fun Stripe. The one with the zebra. Fruit Stripe. Whatever, you guys know. Anyways, it was really good. Whichever one it was. So she walked me back to the register, and she made me apologize and return it. That was the first and last time. She made it so that I never wanted to do that again. Zebra stripe gum. Yeah, no, I'm not a good liar either. I have not seen Inception. I need to see that one. Do I plan on doing any more Arnold reactions? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I have this huge list, man. I have this list of all these recommended movies, and I think these are the ones... wait. I don't remember. But I wrote down a bunch that were recommended when I did... I think Predator. True Lies. Is Total Recall a Arnold movie? Conan the Barbarian. I have a bunch of them here. The Running Man, is that Arnold too? I don't remember. I have this huge list of movies that everybody has recommended to me. That I will... I'm trying really hard to get around to them. Kindergarten Cop? Yeah, I saw Kindergarten Cop when I was little. I don't remember enough of it to I could do a reaction to it. I think I've seen Short Circuit, but I don't really remember. There are a lot of movies that like I don't even really remember what they're called, what they're about. But I just have like these memories of like images and like feelings. Like I saw a movie with a robot, but I don't remember what it was. Logan's Run. Eraser? Total Recall starring Patrick Swayze. Oh, I know him. He was in Dirty Dancing, right? You gotta go to bed, Satoshi? It is getting late. I have to leave soon too. RoboCop, Total Recall, Starship Troopers. Oh yeah, everybody was recommending that after I watched Blade Runner. I have all those written down. I have Demolition Man written down. I have Pan's Labyrinth, Good Will Hunting, Clerks, The Empire of the Sun, Last Emperor, Twister, Shawshank Redemption. Oh, The Green Mile, I watched that. I could delete that from the list. Look, progress! Yes. The Crow, Vertigo, Psycho, Out of Sight, American Psycho, American Werewolf in London, Nikita, Evil Dead. Oh, I watched that. Tron, I watched that. Wow, I'm making progress. Look at that. Mad Max, 2001, The Space Odyssey, The Thing, The Planet of the Apes, James Bond movies, Back to the Future, Unforgiven, Short Circuit, The Black Hole, Blade, Hellboy, The Road, Highlander, 12 Monkeys, Raw Deal, Journey to the Center of the Earth, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, The Hunt for Red October, Crimson Skies, Ex Machina. Oh, Dark City, I watched that. Soldier, Nirvana, Strange Days, Legend, Metropolis. These are all recommended from Blade Runner. Soylent Green, Children of Men. Beyond the Black Rainbow. These are movies that people recommended to see more. Rutger Hauer, The Hitcher, Blind Fury, Split Second, Hobo with a Shotgun, Flesh and Blood, Ladyhawke, Soldier of Orange, Turkish Delight, Nighthawks. That one has Stallone in it too. Dune, Gattaca, The Day the Earth Stood Still, Crimson Tide, Poltergeist, Shin Godzilla, Raging Bull, Network, Without Limits, 13th Floor, Force 10 from Navarone. So yeah, lots of movies. Is Dead Poets Society not on here? It's supposed to be. Maybe it is somewhere. Anyways. Oh, and of course I have this little section here from the Star Trek people. Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5, Forbidden Planet, and Galaxy Quest. He wants out. He does. New Dune? Yeah, I want to watch those, especially since I read the book recently. I just reread it recently. I've seen Gattaca before though, so I don't know if I would do a reaction to that one. Okay. I think I have to go. Usually I'd be streaming on my Twitch channel, playing some crazy video game. And I end my stream at 8 o'clock and it's 8:09. And Husbando is probably wondering why I'm still here. Also, I smell food. He said he was gonna get a rotisserie chicken. I'm an honest reactor. I try to be. I mean, yeah, I am. I don't know. A lot of people like they'll say that I didn't like react enough to something. I didn't cry enough. I didn't have like a big reaction to something that they wanted. Or I talk too much is one that I get a lot. I think has a lot to do with like trying to edit out as much footage as possible. But I never would like try to fake my reaction. So some people might find my reactions boring because I'm not like, I don't know, falling out of my chair or something. Thank you for the $1.99. Myth, where did I get my outfit from? I don't remember. I usually shop at Ross because it's cheap. I don't like spending money on clothes and I don't like clothes shopping. So I'm not really big on clothes. So I don't remember where I got stuff. But this thing is, I really love this. See, it's not attached. This is a new edition. And I got it off Amazon. And actually William Terry got it for me from my Throne account. I don't talk too much. Well, if you were to watch the full uncut reaction, you would see that there's a lot of times that I'm not talking. But I don't like to just, when I edit it, it turns out that it's mostly me talking because that's the reaction part. And copyright is really tough. Back problems? Yeah, man. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. No, this is just a belt. It's just a belt. It's just a thick belt. It's because of my figure. I need, if I don't cinch the waist, I look like a massive potato. See, isn't that much better? Thank you, guys. Well, you know, there's reactors for everybody out there. You just have to, it's like a corset, kind of. It just, boom, boom. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I need to stop reading chat in the middle of a sentence. I'm like answering two questions at the same time. This is kind of like a corset, but it doesn't like squeeze. It's just kind of like shows my shape instead of the shirt just kind of being a big tent over me. It's just a little waist cinching. But I think everybody will like a different style of reaction. So if people don't like my reactions, then it's just not their preference. They might like somebody who's more like, you know, they might like somebody who's just like, ah! I don't know. Or maybe somebody who doesn't talk a lot, or maybe somebody who talks more than I do, or maybe they like somebody who's more quiet, and maybe, you know, so I just try to be myself and hope that the people that would enjoy that can find me. But that's the hard part, is getting people to find me. Hi, I'm a bear. Welcome. It's your first time here on my live stream? That's awkward. I don't usually do live stream here. Hi, Pex. Pex, your liver is crying right now. Go take care of your liver. You're here for desk flipping and neck snapping. I have not seen this show, Salem. Hi, Terror K. You thoroughly enjoy the Star Trek vids and reactions. They're very genuine and introspective. Oh, that's another thing that people get pissed off at me for. They tell me to stop overthinking. They tell me to just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the movie. And it's like, that's how I enjoy things. I like to analyze things. I like to try to understand what the writers are the message that they're trying to convey. And if there's something that doesn't make sense to me, I try to figure out if there's a way that it could make sense. Like, you know, does that make sense? No, the weird thing, Neutrino, is that there are people that are watching the Star Trek reactions, and they're like, "You're overthinking it." Like, I'm trying to make sense of the alternative factor or whatever, and they're like, just stop trying to think about it. It doesn't make any sense anyways. So I think some people are worried that I'm not going to enjoy something because I'm overthinking it. All right, 2 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta eat dinner. There's stomping going on outside and tapping on my door. Oh, but yeah. I think they think that I'm not going to enjoy something if I overthink it and overanalyze it, and that I'll find like faults and things. But if there's something that just doesn't make sense, or like there's plot holes or something, like I can get past that. But that doesn't mean I won't enjoy it necessarily. Sometimes yes, but usually no. Can I come out to play after dinner? No, I'm probably gonna do some editing or something. Am I from the South? No, I'm from California, Northern California, but my mom was from Texas. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys. Star Trek reaction coming out on there's a Korra episode coming out tomorrow, and Star Trek on Saturday as usual. So hope to see you guys there. And bye.